making this video so I can kind of educate you on some things that go on in the automotive repair business. I had a customer call this morning, received a quote from another shop. I'm not going to say which shop it is. I'm not even going to say what customer it is. But it just goes to show that when you go into some of these larger corporate shops that are used to having to run big numbers, have a tendency to recommend things or label things in such a manner to make you think that you need to get something replaced when, in all honesty, it's not that bad and you can probably wait. Got an estimate here to the tune of $1,500. I'll let you take a look at it. It has to do with valve cover gasket, power steering pump replacement, rack and pinion. The numbers all add up to right around $1,500. Now, one of the items that they're recommending are tires. Aside from these tires being a little bit old, they're in really good shape and there's really no need to replace them, which makes me wonder why they're even recommending it to begin with. And mind you, this car only has about 56,000 miles on it. Another item that's being recommended is a rack and pinion for leaks. There's our rack and pinion here. And as you can see, it's pretty dang dry. There is a little bit of oil accumulation around here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's more seepage than a leak. Now, they're also recommending a power steering pump. I don't know if we can get around here and see this. There's our pump. Once again, we've got some seepage going on there. I can't wholeheartedly call that a leak. And the reason being is because the majority of that leak is coming from one component, the valve cover gasket. So, you're looking at one leak on this entire vehicle that's making a couple other things look like they might be leaking, but until you fix that one leak, you don't really know. Yet this shop took it upon themselves to recommend all three components when there's really not a need to. All in all, the repair to fix this car is going to cost about $200, and it doesn't need tires. The bad thing about this is that this is a common practice among a lot of your name brand big shops, even the ones that are locally owned in the Austin area. They've got more than one shop. It's a common practice for them to oversell things. And here's where I come in. Not saying bring your car to me or anything of that nature, but find yourself an honest mechanic that will be more than happy to go over things with you and show you what you can wait on, what things need to be addressed now, and it helps you understand why they need to be repaired, if they do need to be repaired. Don't just take somebody's advice and plunk down over $1,000 to get some repairs done that your car doesn't necessarily need. So, find yourself an honest mechanic. Shop locally. Shop the small shops. Those guys are honest and they're not big for a reason. They don't want to be big. They don't have to push big numbers, and they don't have to oversell you on things. So, I'm going to keep on making videos like this to educate you a little bit more on how things are done. The next one will probably be about parts markup. So, stay tuned. Thanks.